Hello from IMF World Bank Week at the Atlantic Council. We are here at the World Bank atrium where finance ministers and other luminaries are discussing driving job creation across the globe. And I am here with Trade and Development Bank Group President and Managing Director Admassu Tadesse, who is the current African Banker of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ruth.
So Trade and Development Bank Group has assets of over 10 billion that is deployed across the continent for big ticket investments as well as for support to SMEs. So from that vantage point, can you tell us what are the three actions needed to address the majority in Africa who are financially underserved?
Well, Ruth, it's always a very good topic because it's a high priority issue, inclusive finance. We've all been very excited to see the explosion with microfinance institutions over the past few decades. As good a story as it has been, I think they still need to scale up, and I think there needs to be a little bit more innovation on blending in their environment to help bring down the cost of that financing. So scaling up and also making it a little bit more affordable, especially on a targeted basis for specific segments of the communities that still need to be reached. So that's the one point. The other point, of course, is the big absence of venture capital in Africa, right? So we know that MFIs and commercial banks have been growing very well. They have a good footprint, but they don't quite address the gap that can only be really addressed by venture capital solutions. And so there, I think we have a long ways to go. I think that is one area I would always advocate for more to be done, because the existing players are not fit for purpose for that. Whether you're a commercial bank or a development bank or an MFI, you're not suited for that kind of operation. So that would be my second point. My last point would be, of course, to continue working with guarantees to help de-risk and excite existing players to do more in a situation where they might be constrained for risk reasons not to scale up beyond what they're currently doing, but you can come in and take some of that risk and burden off their existing positions and allow them to double up.
And tell me what TDB Group is doing on the particular de-risking aspect of it.
Well, TDB has also been thinking its existing models to see how we can improve our relevance and respond to some of the more difficult issues in our world of development financing. And so one of the areas that we're looking at is to make available special purpose funding to developers who typically face a lot of risk upstream before the projects that they're working on get to bankability stage. So we're providing special purpose funding through an SPV that we've created. It's a concessional and grant-making vehicle within TDB Group. It's called a Trade and Development Fund, TDF. And TDF will have some bespoke offerings to help those who are on the forefronts of bringing new projects to life, helping them manage their risk, because it's very difficult upstream, and helping them pay for some costly feasibility studies and the like that need to be forked out at an early stage in the process before you actually have a transaction or a deal.
Very exciting. So wish you every success, and thank you so much for making the time. And you can find much more from the Atlantic Council website, and also please follow us on social channels. Thank you.